It has finally been done, guys. Disney has finally bought 21st Century Fox assets, so not the entire company, but most of its assets that the company actually had. So that's going to include, of course, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the original Star Wars movies, those movie rights, along with a bunch of different other franchises like Avatar or Planet of the Apes, and then The Simpsons on TV, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be discussing this deal in today's video. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on the Fox and Disney deal, make sure you guys definitely stay tuned. How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and before we get in this video, of course, I want to apologize to all of you guys because I haven't uploaded in like a week, and the only reason for that is really it was just finals all this week, so I didn't really have time to do any videos, and I really wanted to, especially because I saw The Last Jedi, and I've seen this Fox and Disney deal go on, and of course, you guys know I've already put out a couple videos about that, and now I really want to put out another one and talk about it with you guys, because I know you guys are really excited about it, along with me, but here I am talking about it a couple days later. Finals are all over, so don't worry about it. I'm going to be putting out videos every single day now. I'm not going to be missing any days or anything like that. But of course, make sure you guys definitely subscribe to Webhead for more of these videos on the Fox and Marvel deal. I have plenty coming out on my channel. Make sure you guys definitely turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss anything on my channel. Of course, make sure you guys smash that like button if you guys like it, and make sure you guys definitely comment below and let me know your thoughts on the Fox and Disney deal. But with all that out of the way, let's get in the video, Webheads. So now really breaking down this entire Fox and Disney deal. Now, Disney acquired Fox, of course, last Thursday, and Disney bought Fox for about $52.4 billion. That's just so much money. I can't even comprehend that kind of a number and that amount of money in the world. That is so much money to me, but of course to Disney, that's probably like chump change to them. Probably not chump change, but it's not as much as probably it is for me. Now, of course, I've done a lot of research on this deal and kind of what's happening with all of this stuff. And you know, one thing that actually definitely stood out to me that I kind of want to just talk about right off the bat is that Bob Iger actually came out along with James Gunn on Twitter. They both came out and said Deadpool is going to be remaining rated R, continuing into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, to me, I think that is a great thing, and if you guys have seen my past videos on this topic, you guys know that was the one thing that I really wanted them to do. I wanted them to keep Deadpool rated R. Now, this really brings up what's going to happen with the new movies that are coming out. What's happening with Deadpool 2, New Mutants, X-Men Dark Phoenix? What's going to happen with all those movies? Are they going to cancel, like, say, X-Men Dark Phoenix? I feel like it's too late to cancel any of them personally. I think Disney's actually going to let them all kind of breathe it out and like actually put out those films. Maybe they're gonna let them put out X-Men Dark Phoenix. I feel like if anyone's gonna get canceled, it's going to be that movie, but I still don't think that movie's gonna get canceled at all. And same with Deadpool and New Mutants especially. That one's gonna be coming out in April, and then Deadpool's coming out in June. And if they're gonna be continuing the rated R version of Deadpool with Disney, I doubt that they're going to be canceling Deadpool 2, so I think that they're actually going to be going forward with that movie, along with going forward with New Mutants, because that's coming out in April. They're already in their post-production phase, so that movie's definitely going to be coming out. And of course, with all these movies already shot and well along in their production, I doubt that Disney's going to cancel any of them, because honestly, why would you do that? It's just a big waste of money, and those are movies that you could definitely make some money on. Now, of course, don't expect any of these X-Men, Fantastic Four, or Deadpool characters to be coming into any MCU movies coming out, say, in like a year. So, say for like Black Panther or Avengers Infinity War, don't expect those movies to have any X-Men or Fantastic Four characters in those movies at all. It's way too late for that, especially with those two films. It's just not going to happen. And actually, we're not able to see any of these characters show up in any Marvel Cinematic Universe movie until the antitrust laws basically are passed, and saying basically that Disney has not absorbed too much for their company and they're not becoming a monopoly in their own market. So that's going to be taking at least 12 to 18 months. So we're not going to be seeing any MCU characters until all of that kind of clears out of the way. So expect it from 12 to 18 months for that to pass. So maybe not even until Phase 4 we're going to see our first X-Men or Fantastic Four character within a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, because I'm pretty sure if you really like look at the maximum, say 18 months, I'm pretty sure Avengers 4 doesn't even line up with that. So unfortunately, we might not see any cameos from the Fantastic Four or the X-Men universe by that time, which kind of stinks to think about, because personally, I really want to see an end credit scene with Galactus and the Silver Surfer after Avengers 4. I think those are the next characters that Marvel should be going after and kind of lining up all of, like, say, Phase 4, 5, and 6 those should be the overarching villains. Of course, it should be just Galactus and all of his heralds. We should get a Silver Surfer movie, all that kind of stuff. That's what I personally want to see. So that's really just the premise of what the deal is kind of about, and kind of what you can expect from the Marvel Cinematic Universe going forward. Now, how are they going to integrate the Fantastic Four and the X-Men into this universe? Are they going to be completely rebooting the Fantastic Four along with rebooting the X-Men? And I personally think they're going to be definitely rebooting the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. I know a lot of people that I've seen online don't really want to see the X-Men in particular. Everybody wants to see the Fantastic Four be rebooted, but nobody really wants to see the X-Men be rebooted. And honestly, like, I'm not really with that. I kind of want to see the X-Men get rebooted. I want to see Marvel's vision of this entire thing. I think they're going to be integrating those characters kind of like they did with Spider-Man, where maybe you could see Wolverine in, say, Avengers 4 if the antitrust laws kind of pass on that. We could be seeing, like, say, Wolverine cameo in, like, Avengers 4, or maybe Spider-Man Homecoming 2, you could see Wolverine cameo in that, or maybe Professor X, Magneto, any one of those characters. That's how I think you're going to have to reboot these characters. You're going to have to integrate them in the movies that we already know, and then make a separate movie just about those characters. And the same thing with the Fantastic Four. In my personal opinion, I think the perfect cameo that the Fantastic Four could have is Reed Richards buying the Avengers Tower from Tony Stark and calling it the Baxter Building. I think that would be perfect. That would be definitely the perfect way to put the Fantastic Four into the cinematic universe. And then, of course, after all of that, make a separate movie on them, because I want to see a really good Fantastic Four movie that we haven't seen before. And that's really how you're supposed to integrate those characters. I think that Spider-Man has shown in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that that's the best way to do it. Now, personally, I don't really want to see an origin story for either of these properties. We've seen it multiple times, and personally, I don't think we need to be shown again how this is all supposed to happen. They could do it exactly how they did it with the Incredible Hulk, where they could just show some flashbacks of what happened with the, like, say, the accident with the Fantastic Four, and just tell the origin story that way. I think that's the best way to do it, since audiences already know the origins of the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, so I think that's the best way to do it. Now, I know a lot of people are looking at an Avengers versus X-Men movie, and that's how people want the X-Men integrated with the Avengers. I personally don't want that right off the bat. I would like that probably for, like, phase 5 or phase 6, kind of like another Civil War movie. I think that'd be really cool. But we also have to remember that a lot of these Avengers characters are going to be leaving after Avengers 4, so we probably won't have an Iron Man, we probably won't have a Captain America, a Thor character, we probably won't have Hawkeye or Black Widow, maybe a Hulk. I think Hulk is going to stick around, and maybe Thor is going to stick around, but I think all the other characters are probably going to leave after those movies. So don't expect Avengers versus X-Men movie right off the bat in phase 4. I don't think that's going to happen at all, unfortunately. But of course, guys, there is so much to talk about with this entire deal. So that's why I'm going to be talking about a lot more of this in other videos to come out. I'm going to be talking about this for a long time because there's just so many questions that I personally have, and I know that you guys do too. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this Fox and Disney deal. Do you guys think that's good? Do you guys think it's bad? Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear your opinions on this. Make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more just like it. Of course, subscribe to Webhead if you guys like this video and you guys just want to see more on the Fox and Disney deal. Plenty more videos coming out about that. And of course, turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss anything. And of course, you guys can click right here to get another video on the Disney and Fox deal. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye. Alright, Webheads, if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, make sure you guys definitely subscribe right over here to Webhead. I have plenty more videos coming out on my channel about the Disney and Fox deal. Make sure you guys definitely check out the social media links I have in the description below so you guys can follow me on various social media networks. And of course, make sure you guys definitely check out the 2 videos below me. I think you guys would really, really enjoy. But thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.